In this video, I'm going to tell you what Taco Bell puts in their salsa that they don't want you to know about. According to the official ingredient list on Walmart's product page. Oh yes, I went digging for my viewers, and boy did I find out some very interesting things that I would love to share with you today. We're going to uncover why Taco Bell's salsa verde contains sugar as its primary ingredient, turning this savory sauce into, yet again, another hidden sugar bomb for people like us. So please do stay with me so that you can be well prepared. Everyone, if this is your first time joining us, we're glad you stopped by. And my name here is Susan Burr. And if you're a returning friend, you know I am so glad that you are here with us. We're all things about sugar, hypoglycemia, diabetes. Even maybe you don't know if you have sugar problems or not, you are in the right place. Okay, in today's video, we are going to do a little detective work, and today it's all about Taco Bell's salsa verde. You know, those sauces are delicious and we all love them, but at what cost? And that's what we're going to uncover today in today's quick video, so that you can make better choices for yourself and your family. So what's actually in Taco Bell's salsa verde sauce? Well, the Walmart's product listing that I was able to find shows the ingredients clearly as some water, some green chili puree, tomatillos, vinegar, jalapeno, peppers, modified food starch, salt, sugar, dried onions, spices, some preservatives, some lime juice, concentrate, and other natural flavors. Okay, so what's the point of that? What's the big deal here? Well, notice where the sugar appears. It's listed right after the salt and before the dried onions. Now, what does that mean? That means in the US, I don't know about other countries, where they place the order of things refers to at what quantity they use it in. So that means that the sugar is a significant ingredient. The product itself is 7.5 ounces and contains about 7 servings with 10 calories per serving. Well, what does that mean for people like us who are watching our sugars? Well, the CDC explains that many processed foods and beverages contain added sugars, and that consuming too much added sugar can make it hard to get enough essential nutrients. And the American Heart Association recommends limiting added sugars to no more than 6 teaspoons, which is about 25 grams, per day for women, and 9 teaspoons, which is about 36 grams for men. When you think of salsa, you think savory and spicy, right? But Taco Bell's salsa verde sauce has sugar added to balance out the acidity and enhance the flavor. This is a classic example of hidden sugars in everyday foods, things you wouldn't really suspect. All right, now, what's the big deal with the savory illusion that's going on here? Well, most people think of salsa, or at least I do, as a savory condiment. I don't think of salsa as a dessert food, if you know what I mean. It's in tacos after all. Well, the issue is the ingredient list tells a different story. So this sauce has a tangy, spicy kick to it, but part of the flavor actually comes from the sugar. And that's what gets us into trouble. Now, why does this matter to us? Or should it matter to us? Should it matter to anyone? Let's find out. The CDC explains that sugar-sweetened beverages and foods are the primary source of added sugars in the American diet. Here we go. When you eat Taco Bell Salsa, you're getting sugar from the salsa itself, which contains the sugar as an ingredient, as we mentioned, and also the chips, which also contain some sugar. And let's face it, what about all the other condiments that you add on yourself, right? Extras are free, so why not, right? Well, what about the hidden sugars? That can really pile up, especially when you think that sugar is not in that ingredient, or at least I would. All right, now this is just one of the many unfortunate shockers we have in our playlist. Please do feel free to check out our playlist if you have any foods that you love and you may be wondering if there's sugar inside. If what you're looking for is not in our playlist, please do drop us a line. That will really help us know what's important to you. And if I get enough suggestions, I will be happy to make up a video on that. Okay, I do want to hear from you in the comments. Did you know that Taco Bell Salsa had so much sugar in it? Did you know for people like us that we have to watch out for salsa unless we make our own? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Okay. Also, if you have gotten value from this video, please do consider to tap the like button as well as consider subscribing to our channel. We release new videos every single week, and that is so that you can stay up to date about the choices that you make and your sugar health. You don't have to spend hours and hours, like I enjoy to do, to find out what's going on. You can just receive your one video every single week for free in your feed. All right, I hope that this video has helped you, and please do remember to download the free guide below, which can also help you with your sugar. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. And I forgot to tell you the most important thing I said I would tell you at the end of the video. If you would like to make your own version, absolutely no sugar, I do have my own recipe that I have made over the years that I use. So you need to drop me a line.